Hey guys, I just figured I would make a video on the version 225 patch notes. So if anybody who either doesn't want to read through them themselves or if they just want an easier explanation of it, I'm just going to go through it real quick, talk about the important parts, and I don't know, hopefully it's easier than having to read it yourself. Um, Up first, Ursa's times are being changed a bit. Um, this is staying the same, which is 1 hour after reset, and then the other time is 6 hours before reset. Um, Besides that, chairs and mounts, some of them got fixed. That's not a big deal. This is big. The Cur ring now actually applies to HP percent attacks. So if you haven't done the cube in the guide, it's a pretty annoying quest, but it does give you a really good ring that now gives you an iframe. I highly recommend it. We had some bug fixes, nothing too crazy. A lot of the familiars that were displayed as legendary are now displayed as unique. There was a big glitch with auction house and stuff, but not really that big of a deal. And besides that, it's just little graphical bugs or like just renaming stuff. As for the event that starts tomorrow, or after maintenance at least, there's a couple different parts of the event, like mini games and just different battles and stuff. You get rewards for doing all of these. What I find really interesting is this is the first time they're doing system skins. It only applies until like the middle of October, but when you get points, you can get different skins for combo kills, multi KOs, runes, XP bar, and character status. Um, what that really means is you can have your XP bar look differently, and the same goes for everything else. I guess it's like a cool little thing to really show that there's an event going on. It's nothing crazy, but whatever character you use the coupon on, it's going to be there until October 19th. So hopefully that's fun and we see a little bit more of it, but it's nothing too crazy. As for the next part, Blessing of Goo is really important for getting the actual perks from the event, and the perks are a skill tree. Depending on the stage that you get to in the different mini games, you earn amounts of skill points, and you can put them into 3 different trees. Fruitapalooza gives some really good bossing drop rate, as well as like double drop from e-bosses, and a lot of XP stuff as well, like extra combo orb XP, rune XP, and 10% multiplicative, I assume, XP for just normal enemies. So this is really good for training. Also, Mesa drop from Ursus is cool. From the Goo Battle one, you get a lot of damage oriented stuff, and down towards the bottom, you get more symbols from doing your dailies. So this is super important if you need to max out yours still. And from the die hunt, this is kind of all over the place. There is some cool things like Tower of Oz, you get an extra ring per box. That's huge if you run Oz. That means a lot of ring prices are going to drop, which is cool. I'll definitely be going for this one. And on top of that, extra boxes from Monster Park. Sunday ones are huge, that means. And if you care about Monster Collection, there's a lot of Monster Collection stuff as well. As for the games, for the Palooza, you choose between 3 teams, and you can't change your team once you made a decision. I'm probably doing yellow. I don't think it really matters too much though. And depending on like the ranks that the teams get, you get different rewards. It's nothing too crazy, but there are some cool stuff like if we go down to the rank rewards, growth potions, things like that. The Goo Battle, this you can earn bubbles each day. And I think the PvP oriented event, at least that's what it's sounding like. As long as you do like the daily missions, you get a bunch of cool stuff. There's actually an Android heart, familiars, which is interesting. We haven't really seen too much of this before. Just a lot of decent stuff overall. Nothing too crazy, but this is cool. A goo totem. This is a perm totem that gives 20 stat and 10 attack, but the 30-day bonuses on it are pretty huge. 5% boss damage, 5% IED. From Die Hunt, there's some similar stuff. There's the goo damage skin, which is pretty clean in my opinion. At least it's funny looking because they're all slimes. Hat, chair, another hat, a hoodie. Just like a bunch of cosmetic stuff. Here's the android, the Guroid. I like it a lot. And finally a unit skin if you get to stage 8. For the Giga Goo Assault, which all these start right at maintenance, right after maintenance, by the way. You get goo dyes, which are used for different shops and stuff. From the Goo Ruins Exploration, you also just get dyes, and you can earn up to 200 a day. Now, this is interesting. So this is a AFK area, and you can actually get traits from this. So this might be pretty important to you if you really care about getting either like your insight to 90 or you want to max out your diligence for scrolling. There's a lot you can do from this. Definitely recommend it. And there's a XP area as well. I think it's the same rate as Dojo, so it's nothing too crazy, but I definitely recommend it. Okay. You actually get like XP coupons, I guess. All right, and great boost potions and things like that when it takes like your total hours. I don't know. It's cool though. So if you're gonna AFK there. So Goo Gachapon's pretty funny. It is Gachapon. It's a little bit different than normal Gach. You obviously don't spend money on it, but you get these Goo coins from different things, and you can go to these Gachapon machines in Henny, Nameless 10, and Leafrey, and you can get different Goopons to claim NX items. There's cool hats, capes, chairs, and this awesome mount. This Goo event's gonna be really good. Obviously, it's more or less a reskin of every other event, but we have cute slimes this time, so I definitely recommend running it. Besides that, you can run your burning characters into Aurora now, which is pretty nice. And then September 15th, so in like 3 weeks, we get, just like the Yeti event, it's another chair building event, this time with Pink Bean. One of the rewards is a Pink Bean mount, which is really funny looking, and also a Pink Bean hoodie and tail. These are some examples of the chairs. It's just like the Yeti. You just customize and make your own chair. Right after maintenance, we also have a golden giveaway, which I highly recommend doing. This is just, as long as you stay signed in, you get attendance checks. On weekends, you get 2 attendance checks. As long as you fill it out, you get a bunch of cool stuff. This time you can choose between 2 pets, both of which were our last 2 golden giveaway rewards, actually. So, I mean, if you did them both, then just pick a second one to get. It doesn't really matter. There's some cool mounts. I know I'm definitely doing the flying fish, but the Haichi mount is cool because it puts your highest level character with you. So if that's something that interests you, 3 weeks in, or 4 weeks, I guess, 4 weeks in, you get a custom title. And then there's a Thunder Jellyfish mount. Thunder just means that for 90 days, it provides you with a hyper teleport skill. It has a cooldown, but you can just teleport by riding on the mount. Then on day 45, we get hair and face coupons. Day 54, we get an NX outfit. Day 63, we get an effect. And day 72, we get to choose between a couple different chairs. I really like the Roly Piggy, this one, but the Vacation Selfie was just from this recent event. The Handheld Yeti was just from a recent event, and I know the Bushmaster was from an event a while back. The other two, I don't know where they're from. I don't have either of them, so I'm kind of interested. Day 81, you just get to pick a different like hair, like a NX hat. I don't know, it's nothing too special. Day 90, you get a Pixel Lucidroid, and day 99, you get a Scorching Heat unit skin, which is okay. I don't know, you might like it. So September 22nd, this is like a month away now. This is interesting. There's not too much given about this whole thing, but you talk with one of 12 different animals, and I guess you do like either daily missions for them or something like that. I'm hoping there's a frog. That's what I'm really hoping for. I guess we'll see. But the rewards don't really seem like anything too special. It's just symbol selectors. Finally, we have Spellchase Fever. The first one is this weekend. The second one is next month. Same times as always. And Sunny Sunday, we do not have a 30% off spell tracing for this whole next month. So keep that in mind. It'll probably be like second week in October. However, we do have a 5, 10, 15, which is arguably just as good. 5, 10, 15 is on September 19th. So that is like 3 weeks away. 4 weeks away, I guess. That one's really important. These are just really for training, and everything else is whatever. So, super important. Make sure to mark this down. Do not miss 5, 10, 15. We also got a cash shop update, so I'll go over that really quick. We have a perm outfit coming in, and this is right after maintenance. It looks pretty clean. It is pricey. It's like 20 bucks. But the label and chat rings are super, super nice. Some of the best I've seen. And then besides that, we have fox pets that are coming into rotation. These are going to have a set bonus. It's the same set bonus as like the default Wonderberry ones. We also have a hairpin box, which just gives you a couple different hairpin options at random. They're $2 a box. And we have a daily deal this weekend for mystery mix coupons, hair and eye. So if you are interested in getting a mixed hair or eye, now's your time to buy them. Normally these are just not on sale, so you're gonna have to catch this if you want it. Everything else is ongoing. So that's it for now. I hope this helps for anybody who doesn't want to read the patch notes. If you want me to do this more, I totally can. I'm just gonna keep the videos unlisted and I'll send them in chat. So let me know.